The topic of my research is an analysis and materials development in terms of Bloom's taxonomy. So the purpose of the research paper is to analyze the exercises given in the New English File course book and provide suggestions to improve the quality of tasks according to Bloom's taxonomy's learning objectives. The research question, the first one: which levels of Bloom's taxonomy are represented in the New English File course book? The second one: do they satisfy the three highest levels in learning, in other words, analyzing, evaluating, and creating? The third one: what suggestions can be provided for improving these course books? Hypothesis. Hypothesis is about the exercises which will designed by me will satisfy all stages of Bloom's taxonomy. The literature review. The literature review starts from the revision of bibliography of Benjamin Bloom, the one who created the Bloom's taxonomy, the pyramid of cognitive domains, which include the high-order thinking skills, such as evaluating, creating, and analyzing, and low-order thinking skills, such as remembering, understanding, and applying. So the Benjamin Bloom was a teacher. He received his bachelor and master degree from the University of Pennsylvania and his PhD degree from the University of Chicago. The revision of related studies was about active learning and critical pedagogy in terms of Bloom's taxonomy, and an analysis of Iranian God textbooks in terms of Bloom's taxonomy also. The methodology part starts from the description of participants. The number of participants is 24 participants for the first questionnaire, and for the second, 20 participants. Participants' age is 19 plus. This is the third-year student of Süleyman Demirel University. So research design. Since my research paper consists of two parts, the first one is analysis and second is case study. In both parts are used quantitative research tool because the instrument is a questionnaire which was designed by me. The first one starts from analysis and then creating the questionnaire. The second starts from analyzing and finding the problem, and then I will design the exercises. And one example of the exercises is make a story map for the part of the story that's happened in Thailand. And this is applying stage. Before giving these exercises, there will be a text, the reading passage about this story, which happened in Thailand, and include some misunderstanding between two cultures. And then there will be a list of exercises that students should complete. The second, explain what events could not have happened if the story was in the author's motherland. It is the analyzing stage of Bloom's taxonomy, and write if there is a best solution to deal with the conflict. It's the evaluation stage of Bloom's taxonomy. Another example of exercises is rewrite the ending of the story. It's a creating stage, the last stage of Bloom's taxonomy. I also was trying to create some exercises for grammar bank, and one example is to apply the past tense in framing the sentences and identify which tense used in the sentence. So the whole version, the original version of designed unit can be seen in the appendix part of written version of research paper. Validity and reliability. Validity. In order to make research results valid, I chose for participants the third-year students of Süleyman Demirel University, who are also my group mates, and they're aware about the Bloom's taxonomy, the definition and structure of it, and they also had the general English classes before, and they were used the New English File course book. That's why they're aware about the content of this course book. And reliability. I accidentally did the first questionnaire in a written form, but then it was difficult for me to count the results, and I created Google form questionnaire a little bit later, but the results were the same, and that's why results can be counted as reliable ones. The limitations. Since my research paper consists of 2 parts and 2 questionnaires, for the second questionnaire, in order to ask participants to evaluate my own units, I had to give them the copy of this unit in order to show them where is exactly presented the, for example, first stage of Bloom's taxonomy, in order to make results valuable. And that was difficult, and I think that this is one of the limitations, because it could be easier if I used Google form. And as it can be seen in the results parts, in the diagram, pie chart diagram, the hypothesis of methodology was proved. The New English File coursebook includes lower order thinking skills exercises more than high order thinking skills exercises. And the results of second questionnaire shows that designed units satisfy all stages of Bloom's taxonomy. I mean, the exercises satisfy all stages of Bloom's taxonomy. Conclusion. So it can be seen that in methodology part, all research questions were answered, and overall findings and results demonstrated that the New English Viral coursebook were lower order thinking skills, knowledge comprehension and application, and suggestions were provided in the form of coursebook units. And the result of second questionnaire also shown that the exercises satisfy all 6 stages of Bloom's taxonomy. The 50% of students answered that these exercises are represented. So thanks to the public poster event which we had before, I had an opportunity to ask some students and teachers to evaluate the unit in terms of accuracy, structure, and content. And if I continue this research paper next year, I will connect it with ICC or PBL in order to make research paper more interesting and productive.